the Rebel Eaters Club. The Rebel Eaters Club. It's like the Dead Poet Society. Rebel Eaters, we shall eat all the food. The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised. Pouring a little extra tea for today's episode. What's going on, fam? It's your boy Papa Swolio back with some more nuts on your chin. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, if you're brand new, I am just some guy with American flag bandana, American flag flags, and a guy with a beard wearing a shirt. But for those of you that are subscribed, Papa Swolio's covering up his nips. Well, I only cover up my nips when I got Swolenormous apparel, and this is the tits. Some swole privilege. Get your stickers too. Swole privilege. I got it. I got some swole privilege. Now we're talking all about privilege today because we are talking activism. We're talking activism, and you know, when we talk activism, you know we start talking bullshit. We start talking about fat positivity, fat acceptance. You know it's about to get sticky, icky, icky. Make sure you smash that subscribe button for more. So you can grab your own gear. Swole Fam gear just dropped. Swole Privilege gear just dropped. Papa Swolio 2020. I'm still running for office. Check it all out, swolenormousapparel.com down below. And if you want to learn more, of course, about joining the Swole Fam, check out swolenormousx.com. Memberships start at less than the price of a pumpkin spice latte. Go and check it out. The Swole Fam awaits you if you're tired of dealing with bullshit. And if you are following any of these jabronettes, you definitely need some Swole Fam in your life. So I hope to see you over on the Daily Swole podcast, where I go live every day. I hope to see you inside the Swole Fam. And more importantly, I hope to see you here every day, because I'm dropping some salty ball bag every day. And if you can handle it, I want you here. Now, who else can talk for a couple minutes about ball bags, about salty sack, about America, and still keep your attention? I know you're here. Don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss today's video. Thank you so much for being here. You came here for the gratuitous beard stroking, didn't you? Today we're talking about Virgie Tovar. That's right, the verified account. Why are these accounts verified, man? Why are they verified? Verified accounts give this illusion that the person knows what the fuck they're talking about. But in this case, we know that she doesn't. Virgie Tovar. Lose hate, not weight. So lose the hate, but stay fat. You can die from diabetes, but lose that hate. Don't hate anyone, love everyone, including food. Link in bio, register for my e-course, Babe Camp. There's a lot of babe there. Babe Camp. Author, Self-Love Revolution Book, YHTRTRF. That's a great hashtag. If you want anyone to follow your movement, if you want anyone to believe in your cause, hashtag YHTRTRF. Whatever the fuck that means. Podcast, The Rebel Eaters Club. The Rebel Eaters Club. It's like the Dead Poet Society. Rebel Eaters, we shall eat all the food, and you shall get all the diabetes. So this is the train wreck of a post. It's an accordion post, and you all know that Papa Swolio is gonna give you every little bit of that accordion right now. It starts off with the following post. Let's do it, fam. You ready? You're ready? Strap in. Come on. Scratch my nose. Make sure the beard's all good. Make sure the hair is. How we doing? We're all right. We're ready to get started. Here we go. In our culture, thinness is incorrectly seen as a sign of superior self-control and discipline. I've never thought of it as that. I mean, self-control and discipline, you kind of need to not eat all the garbage that's being pushed in your face, but let's get through a couple more of these before I just tear them all apart. In fact, it's typically a sign that a person has the genetics that create a thin body. Many thin people think they have just worked much harder than others to be their size. They may work very hard, but that doesn't negate that they were born into a societal advantage. Oh, you mean swole privilege, Virgie? And that others without that advantage can work just as hard or harder and still not get the same result. You don't have that equality of outcome? Oh, for shame. We know from research that the chances of a fat person becoming a thin person is less than 1%. What the fuck are you talking about? What research is that? So we can deduce that there is no amount of willpower or discipline that can fundamentally change your body size. Who is she talking to? There are thousands and thousands of people that have fundamentally changed their body size. Just talk to John from Obese to Beast. I think, methinks he changed his body size. Understanding thin privilege, here we go, helps us understand the myths that prevent us from accepting that all body types are a valid and amazing part of body diversity. Well, let me drop some salty ball bag here. Fuck your body diversity. Straight up. There is no place for this idea of body diversity. Everyone's body is going to look different. Period. End of story. Body diversity. We need to accept morbidly obese people. What we are talking about, myself and people that speak common sense, we're talking about things you can control. Most obesity is something that you can control. It's something that comes as a result of poor eating habits, poor lifestyle habits. Genetics play a massive role. Get it? Massive role in a lot of different things. And I'm sure we're gonna find out over the course of decades that genetics can predispose you for certain things, but it doesn't restrict you. It doesn't limit your ability to lose extra mass because that is a caloric balance. If you don't have as much energy going in your face hole, your body needs to get it from somewhere. It's gonna get it from your body fat stores. That's called evolution. So you're playing the game here, Virgie, that there's thin privilege, that people that are thin have this privilege of, oh, everyone thinks I worked so hard to achieve my body type. Being thin doesn't mean you're healthy. Just like, guess what? Watch this. Watch Papa Swolio playing 4D chess here. Just like being overweight doesn't necessarily mean you are unhealthy. Am I agreeing with Virgie? Fuck no. But what I am saying is that it depends on how you define healthy. We had this debate or this discussion today on the Daily Swole podcast. You can check the links down below. I go live every single day over on the Daily Swole channel. We were talking about making choices that will lead you to being healthier, that will lead you to being more aesthetic, like maybe leaner, and that being fit is a very vague term. What does being fit mean? What does being healthy mean? Seriously, what does it fucking mean? And the problem with these kinds of vague terms, these blanket terms, is that all these activist groups, anyone can just leverage a term and just say fit or health. It doesn't mean anything unless you define it. What are you determining as health? Being 5% body fat? Being a bodybuilder on a stage doesn't mean you're healthy. More often, quite the opposite. You're doing extreme water depletion, you're doing extreme dieting, you're going to extremes to look a certain way on a stage at a particular moment, okay? It's not a pursuit of health, it's a pursuit of an outcome. So this type of mentality is dangerous because it talks about equality of outcome. Others without that advantage can work just as hard and still not get the same result. No one on earth in any regard should just automatically have the same result. There's always going to be the effort variable. The people that work harder, and it's not always just more effort, more discomfort, it's also doing the right fucking things. You can work really, really hard and put a lot of effort, but it's misdirected and it won't lead you towards better results. So it's really the pursuit of your own personal wellness. Now, do I care if Virgie starts changing her mind? She never will. Do I care if she loses weight? Not really. Like, I can't control what she does. I can't control what anyone does. But what I can do is put out some common fucking sense and some logic that taking care of your body is exceptionally important. And if you want to justify eating whatever you want, that's on you. It's not my fucking body. That's literally what I'm saying all the time in these videos. You don't have to do what I do. You don't have to believe what I say. I don't fucking care. I really don't. If you want to think that everyone that's thinner than you was just born that way and you don't have to do a fucking thing, that's your loss because you're the one that's going to deal with the consequences. I don't want you to deal with unnecessary consequences, but what else can I do than make a YouTube video that tells you what you don't want to fucking hear? That's why my videos don't get a lot of reach, because I talk very straight up. I say things that people don't like to hear because it hurts feelings and it takes fucking effort. Everyone wants their taint rubbed. Everyone wants an arm around the fucking shoulder. Everyone wants to justify eating shit fucking food for no fucking reason. Everyone loves to eat their cake. Then fucking eat it. Then be fat. Pretend like it's your genetics and you can't do anything about it. We got thousands of fucking people, and all of you in the comments, drop it down below if you changed your body size. If you change your body size, because we can deduce that there's no amount of willpower or discipline that can fundamentally change your body size. What about all these fucking people that are changing their body size by changing their fucking habits? If you're willing to put in the effort, if you're willing to change your habits, and you're willing to be disciplined, yeah, you can see a lot of fucking progress. And there should not be equality of outcome. There never will be. There should never be equality of outcome. Opportunity is different. Equality of opportunity, better education, better access to fitness, healthy food, fine, encouraged. I'm all for it. But equality of outcome, that will never fucking happen because some people just want to make excuses. Some people just don't want to keep on working hard. Some people are happier changing a hashtag and making a couple different friends, and then they don't have to change because everyone around them is fluffing their fucking pillow and getting fat with them. So what are your thoughts, fam? What's your experience with obesity? Have you changed your body size and seen a lot of benefits? Drop in the comments down below. And remember, check out the amazing Swole Privilege gear over at swolenormousapparel.com, and also learn more about the Swole fam. The Summer Swole special is ending this month in like a week or two. Do not miss the Summer Swole special over at swolenormousx.com. And also, I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video, you got a brand new class to try. If you've never done any mobility, if you missed out on the Swolga class, check out this Swole in 7 mobility. If you got 7 minutes, you can do this class. Trust me, link is in the description down below. It's free to register. Check it out, a Swole in 7 mobility. You got 7 minutes. Get your mobility on. Check out the Swole Privilege gear at Swole Enormous Apparel. Join the Swole fam at swolenormousx.com. Check out the Daily Swole podcast over on the Daily Swole channel. So much stuff. You have cometh to the right place. And I'll see you next time for some more nuts on your chin. Peace the fuck out.
Lose hate, not weight. I see what you're saying, Virgie. I hear you. I hear you. Look at these big old milk bags. Look at me. I'm chunky. I'm big. I'm delicious. Who's gonna love me? Who's gonna love all sexy Tessie? Come on, don't you want some horn? Sounds like Virgie needs some horn. Come on, just a little tip. Just a little peppermint tip. Come on. You know you want some, baby girl. That's why you so cranky. That's why you so frustrated. You need a little tip in your life. Woo! Woo! Come on, get some. Come on and get some.
We stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke. We in real mode. I said stay woke. Real mode. Stay woke. Real mode. I said stay woke. Real mode. Stay woke. Real mode. I said stay woke. Real mode. Stay woke. Real mode. I said stay woke. Real mode. Stay woke. Real mode. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown. You are the king in the apology. You about to